Please don't drop. Please don't drop. Please don't drop. Please don't drop. Looking good so far. Looking good so far. We're not dropping down to like 0 frames per second. Okay. I think we're in business. We're not lagging. Okay. Let's get in the game. No drop frame still. I think we're okay. Are we live everywhere? Is everything okay? Good on Kick, we're good on Twitch, and we're live on YouTube. Clean up the YouTube for all the upcoming streams and the past streams and all that hootenanny. Might as well do the same thing with the Twitch while we're at it. Content. Okay, 7 minutes, 3 minutes. Let's go ahead and just delete those. They are useless. Okay. We've gotten everything taken care of. Good to go. We're still at 0 dropped frames. Let's go! I can stream! I can stream! Okay. So, what I wanted to do is just get some quests done. Just get some stuff done. There was a few things. There's still some more stuff in Selenopolis, but I'm kind of bored with Selenopolis. I want to start with ZAFARIA. And the Selenopolis stuff doesn't even give XP, so it's like not really that high on my priority list, to be honest. But that's okay. I did, while I was getting ready for the stream, I took a look at the crowns shop just to see what kind of limited time stuff was in there, especially since April Fools just ran around. And you'll notice my crowns is indeed lower than the last time I streamed. What I ended up getting was, I fell for it. I fell for the trap. So right here, the ball and chain. I thought this was a really funny mount, and I was like, you know what? I really want that. That's really funny. And I looked at it, and I saw the 60%, and I was like, wow, this mount makes you go really fast. 60% is a lot. That's like the highest number I've seen. Take one more look at that number. Tell me what you notice about it. You can compare it to the proud lion if you really want to, you know, compare and contrast. You might notice that one of them says plus, and the other one says minus. I fell for it. I saw the 60. I thought it was fast. I got it. It was so cheap for $17.50. I was like, wow, that's a steal. Yeah, it's a steal, all right. Not on my end, though. That's for sure. Not on my end. All right, let's get started with some ZAFARIA.
Sir Baxby sent you to find the missing herd of students, yes? This is Baobab, the mighty tree of life that ties together all the lands of ZAFARIA. ZAFARIA can be a wonderful place, but we stand at the end of the day when shadows grow long and the night comes cold. Sinister agents and terrible monsters wander the land, and once good people turn mean and hard. Last I heard, the Firefeather Lilo Sunchaser took your students out to the savannah to meet the fierce tribes. Talk to Lethu Blunthoof, a guard at the savannah gate. Find out what he knows, and then return to me.
How's it going, Silent? Welcome in. Welcome in.
In the earliest days of ZAFARIA, when Baobab was just a sapling, the Umbra Queen pulled down magic from the sun and stars.
Good, how are you? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I had a little bit of difficulties with my stream getting it started, but we're in. We got it fixed. We got it all figured out. I was having some internet issues. For some reason, I tried. So this is actually my third stream trying. The first one, as soon as I started, I noticed that my frames were dropping, and it was like over 50% of the stream was dropped frames, and I was like, oh, that's not good, that's not good. So I ended that one, restarted my computer, restarted my router, restarted everything I could think of, and then came back, and it was good for like 5 minutes, and then it started going back to dropping frames, and I was like, what the heck is going on? So I was like, all right, I'm gonna try one more thing. I'm gonna mess with my VPN, see if I can, you know, mess around with, you know, the server location, stuff like that, see if I can finagle it a little bit, see if that's maybe the issue, and we're good now. It hasn't even dropped a single frame yet, so at least on my end. So we're doing good. We're doing good.
Although much has been lost from that time, some fragments remain. Would you be interested in gaining this knowledge? Of course you would. Seek out Princess Mandisa Autumnrain in Zamunda. She knows something about the Star School.
The Star School? You're very determined, and it looks great. Everything is clear and nice on my end, too. I hope so. I hope so. I didn't mess any of the settings around on like the actual stream itself, so it should. I think I have it set to 1080p, 60 frames a second, something like that. So it should be pretty all right.
Who are you, stranger? What do you want? We have the important task of guarding the Savannah Gate. I have no time for you. See what we have to deal with? The Ghostman merchant, over there, is a pest. He keeps bothering us like an annoying insect. I'll tell you what, go talk to him and resolve his problems. Maybe then I'll find some time for you.
Oh, so you want me to do something for you first, huh? Oh, I guess we can't go in there yet. I guess we have to talk to this guy.
Why have you come? To steal my goods?
Yes.
You are too late. I have nothing left. You are not a thief? Perhaps I could employ your help then, as the zebra guards will not listen. I came to Baobab to open a shop, as the savannah suffers under terrible drought. But my goods were stolen. Can you defeat some of the Inns and Zibo bandits in the market and recover my crafting goods?
Yes, I can. Okay. Ooh, there's the monstrologist. So we'll gotta keep that in mind. There's another quest over there. Might as well pick it up. We gotta complete every quest. Every quest.
Jumbo, I have a friend from elsewhere in the spiral. He has made ZAFARIA his home, and has long been an ally to my people. My friend Solomon left Baobab some time ago to track a dangerous bandit. But now I hear of jackals in the outskirts of Zamunda carrying his staff, an ancient artifact that protected him from magic.
I agree, the voice acting is pretty good. It's a nice change from the screeching, maybe not screeching, but higher pitched things and pitched up tones. It's a nice pace to have things pitched down. People talking a little bit calmer, speaking to you, as opposed to, wizard, I need help,
Something must have separated him from his staff. Can you go to the outskirts of Zamunda, fight the jackals, and bring me his staff?
Let's see, there's some more in the Baobab Crown, but can we go to the Baobab Crown? Or do they want me to do more stuff? Let's try going up there, see if it'll let me. I think Prospector Zeke should be up there as well, unless I'm missing him down here. We'll just follow the quest arrow for now as we run around. See if we can. Oh, there's Eloise and there's Prospector Zeke. Oh wait, the quest is literally to.
Look at that! It's that little wizard. In ZAFARIA of all places. You sure like to travel, don't you? Since you're out here, I got a little favor you can do for old Zeke. Won't hardly trouble you none at all. There's a small troop of monkeys that got split up and lost. It's a bit of a nail-biter, and I want to make sure they're all right. I'm a believer in you. Check up on all of them and let me know how they're doing.
I got it. You know, they missed well, I guess this did come out a long time ago, but they missed a funny Arctic Monkeys reference they could have done here. Is there, now that I'm thinking about it, yes, okay, there's another quest right over here. There's a lot of quests here at the beginning. Ooh, reagents. I'm sure they're gonna make us run around, talk to a bunch of people. It's usually what they have us do at the beginning of the worlds. So there's probably gonna be a lot of dialogue here. Oh, this is probably the book quest. I'll have to check Arctic Monkeys out, I have heard of them. They're a pretty popular band. You've probably heard at least one of their songs pop up like on the radio somewhere while you're at the store or something. They got that one song, Do I Wanna Know? I forget the rest of it, but there's like they've got like 2 songs at least that are like pretty popular on the radio. Comes on all the time. But they make a lot of like that. I don't even know what style or genre of music that is, to be honest. It's like I don't even know how to describe that. Rock grunge. It's like soft rock, but with like that grungy vocal kind of, but soft. But it's got like that grungy vocal tone. I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, it's like chill with the grunge vocals. It's weird, but not grunge completely, just the tone. I don't know. kind of hard to articulate.
Hello, young wizard. Are you interested in learning the history of ZAFARIA? It is a bittersweet story of shadows and light. The best way to understand ZAFARIA is to experience it. There are 5 masterpieces of ancient rock art that survive to date. The first is in our library. You'll have to locate the others on your own. It's been too long since I've seen them and I've forgotten the way. Once you've seen them all, tell me what you think.
Tell me what you think. Okay.
In the Age of Wonder,
Oh.
this land was green and good. All people worked together, and every day was bright with promise.
Okay. I was looking for like an actual book pedestal, like how you know, on the icon, because usually in all the world so far, at least, the books have been like books. How's it going, Wheelie? Welcome in, welcome in. How's the 100% going? It's going pretty good. I've finished, so far, I've finished everything up to ZAFARIA. There's a few quests that I haven't done, just a couple. Namely, like the fishing quests I haven't completely caught up with. I'm only up to Dragonspire on that one. There's a couple of Selenopolis quests that I haven't completed so far. There's the Tower of the Elephant that I haven't completed just because it's kind of difficult, to be honest. I'm not even sure what quest this is, but these are, it wants me to collect a bunch of pet snacks from a couple of worlds. I just haven't gotten around to doing that, to be honest. And then other than that, we just have the Zeke quest for Dragonspire. But other than that, we've completed everything up to ZAFARIA. Everything. How long do you think it's taken? That's a good question. It's been a few months. That being said, I haven't played every single day for those few months, but it's definitely been a while. I definitely have probably 100 hours, because I've live streamed the whole thing. Although I will say a pretty big chunk of that was farming out this spell right here, Saturn's Reaping, because I had to farm Mount Olympus, and I wanted to farm it out just to flex, because you get this spell for free for defeating Zeus in the Mount Olympus dungeon 35 times. So I farmed it out 35 times at level 30 just to get the spell, and it was a big waste of time. It was a big waste of time. Not a complete waste of time, because obviously, you know, with the 100% thing, I'm going to have to do it anyways. Because maxing out all of my spellements, all 3 paths, I'm including all paths, now that you can go down multiple paths. I'm including getting all of these spellements for all of my school spells in the thing, and obviously that counts. Obviously that counts. You pop up on my feed every now and then. I just wanted to pop in for a little and say hi. I always think you look like a pharmacist. Oh. Oh. I've never gotten that before. That's a unique one. The lore spells can be really can be hit or miss. Yeah, I mean, especially for myth, I've noticed like Splash Squatch seems pretty good. Like it's a pretty solid hit. And then you also have something like Keeper of the Flame, where, I mean, it's not a terrible hit, but for 4 pips, I think I would rather just do, you know, 555 damage as opposed to 430, you know? So it feels like there's a little bit of a difference here. But, you know, at least eventually I'll have all 3 spellement paths to go down, and for things like, you know, advanced content or PvP or something like that, you know, I'll have different options. I'll be able to be more flexible, at least in terms of, you know, what I can offer and do. That's really my main goal. I just want to be able to be flexible, you know, given the nature of what I'm doing. I'm going to have to do a lot of content, and I'm going to have to get pretty good at it. Which, unfortunately, right now, I'm a little bit, not to say bad at the game, but I don't really know what I can do yet. There's a lot of things that I can do and a lot of things I can't do, and especially as someone who's never really made it past the world of Azteca. I think the very beginning of Azteca is the furthest I've ever made it. So anything past that is brand new to me. Never even seen it. Alright, I think we need to go to the market first and do at least this first quest. Because that door is closed and they won't let us past. So we're gonna need to make some progress. We got all of the talking quests out of the way. Splash Squash really is such a cool spell. It's a pretty cool spell. It's quick, and it's like, I wouldn't say it's cool, like, attack animation wise, because there's definitely like cooler like spells that, you know, Myth has oh man, speaking of Myth, there's definitely cooler spells that Myth has, in terms of like, you know, a really cool hit that packs a big oomph behind it. But it does some damage for how many pips it costs. The damage per pip, I keep seeing people talk about the DPP of spells. But the damage per pip of that, I mean, that's pretty good. It's over 100. Myth has so many cool ones. I think so too. That's part of the reason why I'm playing Myth right now. Because out of all of the schools, I know Myth is not the greatest, but I just think it's really cool aesthetically. And if I'm going to be doing a 100% challenge, well, not necessarily challenge, I'm just doing it to do it. But if I'm going to be doing 100% of Wizard 101, I would rather do it on a school that I don't mind seeing the animations of 6 billion trillion times. And that's kind of how it is with Myth. I really enjoy the Myth aesthetic. The colors yellow and blue are kind of whatever. I mean, I don't really care for yellow or blue. My favorite color is actually red. But I mean, I don't mind it. I really do. I really like marine biology. It's like kind of a passion of mine. I don't study it professionally, or like, you know, I'm not going to school for it, but I like to look things up in my off time and do a little bit of, you know, internet studying, whatever I can learn, just to, you know, maybe learn about a new species, or, you know, maybe some ocean current stuff, or, you know, just learn about the ocean, stuff like that. I just really enjoy it. I think all that's really cool. But the Myth aesthetic of having the octopus tentacles all over and everything is, I mean, that's cool to me. That's really cool to me. Aesthetic and theme style wise, Myth is my favorite for sure. I have a friend who has a bachelor in marine biology and was in a lab for a little. Oh man, that's so cool. I have so much respect for people who go through with that, because that's such a, like, unless you live like right on the coast or somewhere like nearby a body of water or something like that, having a, you know, a marine biology degree is like, that's a risk. that's a risk. He was on boat getting algae samples for a couple of months. I mean, that sounds, you know, kind of boring and lame, but like, to me, that's really cool, because there's so much that, you know, comes off of algae that, you know, algae affects, you know, like the oxidization in the water, the oxygen levels. There's different, like, different kinds of algae can grow in different amounts and different styles. So you can have algae that's bad and grows, like overgrows and sucks up all the nutrients of things and kills off all the biodiversity, all the different plant life, and affects the food chain all the way up. It's crazy. It's crazy. We're in Louisiana, so I think it must have been in the Gulf. Ooh. The Gulf is pretty cool, especially after, I don't know how old you are, if you were old enough to remember this, but back, way back in the day, there was that oil spill, the BP oil spill. I remember that. That was a huge deal when I was a kid. Yeah, I've always wondered how that affected, you know, marine life down there. Because, I mean, obviously, it affected it for the worse, for sure. But, you know, like, what did it do? You know, how did life adapt? You know, what kind of things changed because of it? I don't know. I should probably ask him to talk about it to me at some time. Yeah, I think you should. I remember watching it on TV in middle school. Yeah, I remember like all over the news, all the different like soap
you are
commercials
the
and
soul of virtue.
everything.
I will not forget the kindness you have done for me this day. You have restored my livelihood. Tell the gate guard Little Blunt Hoof I will bother him no more.
It will bother him no more. Yeah, I remember seeing all those commercials. Everybody was making a huge deal about it, which, you know what? I will say, for a marine movement, that was really cool, because the only other thing that's really gotten that much attention, or like as much attention as that, as like maybe the Mr. Beast Team C's thing. But even that probably doesn't really come close to the like the awareness and like just widespread, you know, information and stuff like that, and you know, worry as the BP oil spill caused. Their stocks must have skyrocketed. Yeah, I remember. I think it was the Dawn soap. They had that commercial with it was like a duck or something like that, just absolutely covered in oil. And they're just like washing a duck in soap.
The Ghostman merchant had his wares stolen and you helped him? It's good to know he was telling the truth. You never can tell with him. Good work with that merchant. He was endlessly buzzing about his problems. You are looking for the class of students who went into the savannah to study the lion culture and never returned? Sorry, we don't know anything about that. You could go into the savannah to look for clues, but I can't open the gate for you without permission from the Baobab Council. Go bother in younger White Stripes. Maybe he can help you talk to the Baobab Council.
Okay, easy peasy, I can do that. Yeah, no, I really, like I was saying though, like, that's really cool to see, because there really hasn't been anything since that's caused that much, you know, awareness of the ocean. There's like the coral reefs dying. That's always the big one that people bring up in regards to like ocean awareness, but there's a lot of things that, you know, are going on in the ocean that people should probably be a little bit more concerned about, not just kind of sweep under the rug, but you know, it is what it is, you know.
You spoke to the guards at the Savannah Gate. I heard that you aided a merchant. That was a good thing. Tensions are high, and it takes little to start a raging bushfire. What did you learn from the Savannah Gate guards? We'll need the council's approval. I see. The council is torn by petty arguments and personal agendas. The councilors cause more wars than they stop. Still, it is what we have. You must convince the councilors, Kakenya Brokenfang, Unathi Nightrunner, and Rassik Pridefall. Go first to the Oliphant, Councilor Rassik Pridefall. The council hall is high up in the branches, in the Baobab Crown.
Okay, so to get permission into the savannah, we need to talk to 3 NPCs. However, it looks like a bunch of side quests have popped up. Even more. I'm gonna head out now. If I hear anything about marine biology, maybe I'll pop in for you to yap about it. Ooh! Have a fun stream. See ya. Thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate it. I would love to hear more about marine biology. I love talking about it, learning about it, everything, the whole 9 yards. So I appreciate it. Feel free to stop on by, even if you don't have anything to talk about marine biology-wise. Feel free. I have plenty of things to say.
Come visit me in the market, and I will make you a real bargain.
Okay. He wants to talk to me in the market. We can do that real quick. Might as well. Just get all the talking stuff out of the way.
You found me. Come, let me show you my wares. I thank you again for your assistance getting my shop restored. Business is much better now that I have goods to sell. I can sense you have some experience as a crafter. Would you like to improve your skill in that trade? If you can craft 2 spirit cola drums and return them to me, I can grant you the title of Legendary Artisan.
This is the crafting
I will
NPC.
give you the recipe, and you can find or buy the ingredients elsewhere.
Wait, do we get a new crafting slot for doing this? That's pretty cool. We have we have 6 crafting slots? Yacht, as the kids say. Is there anything else? No? Okay. So he wants us to craft some spirit drums. However, we're gonna go ahead and have to save that. This is in the outskirts, and that is in that one place that has the doors locked. So we do have to go do this real quick. But first, I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. All right. We're back. We're back. All right. Settled back in. Let's go ahead and talk to Rassic Bridefall. See if we can get passage into the savannah, I believe. Oop, that's right here.
Why do you bother me? I have no time for trifles. I thought we were rid of all you Wizard City nuisances. I have no time for you now. The day is dying, and the shadows grow long. Go bother someone else. Counselor Kakinya Broken Fang is toothless and weak. He's right over there.
Yikes. Don't like that guy.
Hey, Who are you? Yes, I gave permission for the students to travel to the savannah. But now they are lost and probably dead. The savannah is too dangerous a place for outsiders. Death runs on quick legs, and the weak fall beneath tooth and spear. You would get lost and die from hunger or thirst if I let you go. You don't even have a map. Where would you get a map? You are persistent, aren't you? There is probably a map in the student dormitory. Very well then. If you can find a map in the dormitory, I will give you permission to enter the savannah.
Ooh, he didn't say, I will give you my permission. Just a little bit of a dialogue thing there. Alright, let's go to the dormitory. Pick up a dungeon, huh? A dungeon, huh? What does this mean? Whoop.
Don't eat me! Please don't eat me! I really, really don't want to be eaten! Help!
Sorry about that.
Must collect fleshling.
Had to have a little conversation with my dog. Okay. Now he might use a myth shield. That might be a possibility, especially now that he used Tempest and wasted all of his pips. We just gotta pray. We just gotta pray. Alright. We got our second blade up. Hopefully we power pip next turn. I can't believe we still don't have a 100% power pip chance. It's truly a shame. Let's go, power pip. 935 base damage is crazy.
Oh my stars and garters! That was close! It's lucky you showed up before that horrible bug ate me. I knew this place was dangerous the moment we arrived. I thought I'd be safe by skipping the savannah trip and staying in Baobab. I never knew they had such giant bugs here. The other students? No, I haven't seen anybody since they left. I've been hiding, studying here. A map? Sure, I have a map of the savannah. You can have it. I'm getting out of this place.
Simone Brightlands hands you the map. You should take it back to Counselor Kakenya Brokenfang.
Sweet, we got one of the kids back. No big deal. You know, just a thing casual guy like me does, you know, I just kind of handle business. It's pretty easy. I just take the business and I stand on it.
That map will do. You are foolish for still wanting to go into the savannah. It is a bad time there for my people. However, I told you I would give you my leave, so go to your death if you must. You will need permission from the other councillors too. Speak to Councillor Unati Narana and convince her.
That's easy. I could do that.
You are another Wizard City wizard?
Uh-huh.
You want to visit the savannah? Kakenya Brokenfang already gave you his permission? Can you even wield a spear? I won't send you directly to your death. If you can prove you can handle yourself, you can earn my permission too. The Baobab Market has become a rough and violent place. Gangs of thugs harass the good merchants. Show me that you can survive by defeating some of these wild Spearfang slashers and giving the merchants some peace. Then we'll talk.
Then we'll talk. Easy peasy. Alright. So we need to defeat some Spearfang slashers in the Baobab Market. We also need to find the monkey, so we might as well do that. Is there anything in the Baobab Market here? No? Okay. We don't even have to find a book for that. Good to know. Good to know. There is a monkey, but there is no book. Monkey. You have shown me monkey. Let's just take a quick peek around here. See if we can spot a little monkey. It looks like kind of a sock puppet-ish deal for the monkey. So that's what we're looking for. A little sock puppet action. Let me know if I'm getting close. You guys can type hot or cold. Wait. Oh, I thought I saw it between the boxes. Okay, I don't see it so far. Let's just keep running around. It'll pop up. I know it will. Ooh, you know what? It's oh, there it is. I knew it. I was gonna say, it's probably right over here. And I was right. Some of these guys are myth, but if I go over here, these guys are death. And I might, too late. I was gonna say I might be able to Humongo Frog, which I would have been able to. But we can double blade Northrus instead, it's fine. Alright, blade number 2. Then we'll pop out with the Orthrus. I can't wait to actually use some stitched gear. As much as I love waterworks, I would like some gear that's not waterworks. I would like that. Lion Leaper. Alright, we need to defeat one more. So we can go ahead and just grab this guy real quick. Pop that. Pop this. ZAFARIA. Oh yeah, we have to do 2 blades, I forgot. I was like, wait, we didn't power pit? No, we did. We did. We're okay. Man, I know I've said this like the past, like every single stream of Wizard 101 so far, but the new casting sigils are just really cool. The extra blue on the myth symbol. It feels like they just added an outline to all the casting symbols. The death got like a really dark black outline around the symbol. Myth got a blue outline around the symbol. The only one that's like... Actually no, fire and ice both got some pretty cool effects to them. Like the ice one has like these ice crystals that get left behind, and then the fire one has like actual fire instead of the like fire symbols that pop out. So that's pretty cool. Fire and ice definitely ate the most with that update, for sure. But in terms of like the actual symbol itself, I would say probably Myth got the one that stands out the most, just because like that blue was not there before, and that pops.
Better than I expected, I will say. All right, as you are so insistent, I'll grant you my permission to travel into the savannah. Still, before the guards will open the gate for you, you must get Councillor Rasik Bridefall's approval. He was just here. I wonder where he went. He's a lazy lout, but treacherous. I see his assistant over there. Their Goodheart is a weakling and a groveler. He'll bend to you if you are forceful enough.
Oh, perfect. That means I can handle him.
Oh, hello. What do you need me for? You need the councilor's approval to open the Savannah Gate? Why would you want to do that? It's not safe out there. Oh, I see. You're looking for the missing students. That is important and brave. Councillor Pridefall had to return home on pressing business. Oh, as acting councillor, I could grant you permission. But you see, some of our merchants have been victims of thieves here in the market. I am powerless to help my people, but you could. Let me make a deal with you. Defeat the Spearfang Slashers who stole the jewelry and the Inzenzibo bandits who took the spices, and bring the goods to me so I can return them. Then I'll help you.
So he wants me to steal from the bandits and give everything to him. That doesn't sound sketchy at all. Surely. Alright, let's take care of the Inzenzibu bandits first. Just because they're right here. And then we know the slashers are right across, right over there, on the other side. We're gonna have to double blade for these guys, because we got a Orthrus. We could probably double blade and frog, and it would still kill them, but if we have to double blade anyways, we might as well just use the stronger Orthrus. Ooh, actually, could get stuck doing something like this, where we have to triple blade now. Well, I guess we could just pass. It would be a little bit quicker. Oops. Didn't mean to draw. Hey, wait a minute. That's my spell. I was supposed to use that this turn. But instead, I got stuck with the worst power pips known to man. Literally the worst power pips known to man. I'm pretty sure the only power pips I have is from Archmastery. The guaranteed ones. That's crazy. Okay, pick up the health wisps, and then we'll go take out some Spearfang slashers. I would like to see if I can grab just the myth ones. I mean, just the death ones. Let's go. Let's go! Okay, double blade, and pray we get a power pip one more time. Oh no, they have a white outline. The death one has a white outline, not a black outline. Oh. I love this spell. This is such a funny spell. That is such a funny spell. We did power pip, which means we can Orthrus now and end the fight. Take care of both of these guys, and hopefully we get the spice. Or the jewelry, I forget which one we're looking for. Probably the spice. I think it's the spice. Give me the spice. Please. Spice. Spicing spice. Oh! Actually, it was the jewelry. That's what I said. The jewelry. It's probably faster to just teleport. Probably. Alright, we'll run up to the Baobab crown. By the way, if anybody watching wants to quest alongside me, you are more than welcome to. Just let me know and I'll hit you up with a friend request, or we'll meet up somewhere and get to questing. The only thing I ask is, you know, you're in ZAFARIA doing the ZAFARIA quests.
You retrieved all the goods? Excellent! I'll get the goods back to their respective merchants at once.
At once?
Great job. I wish you good luck finding your fellow students. Inyanga White Stripes is helping you out? This scares me a bit, so I'm glad it is you who are dealing with him. Tell Inyanga White Stripes that you have earned the right to travel into the savannah.
Cool. We're getting Medusa spellaments now. That's pretty cool. Oh, wait, I wonder what we can do with Medusa. What can we do? I haven't looked at that. So we can do 770 and stun for 2 turns, or 715 and gambit 4 traps on ourselves. 4 traps on the opponent, I think. That's what that means. Or is it 4 traps on the opponent for 65% traps? I'm not sure. I can never tell if it's on me or the opponent. Gambit, I think, means you have to give it up, which means I think it's traps on the opponent?
Jumbo, I can see on your face that you've dealt with all 3 counselors. Well done. It is time for you to journey into the grasslands of the savannah. Be wary of the nomadic tribes, but treat them honorably. The savannah hunters are a proud people, reduced of late by dire circumstances. Once through the gates, you will first come to the zebra encampment, Camp Mogobo. You will want to find Mazizi Redband, a local guide. Professor Umlilo Sancheza hired her to lead the students into the bush. Find her, and you will find their trail. Go now and speak to the gate guard, Lethu Bluntooth. He will tell you how best to find Mazizi Redband.
Easy enough. Okay, so now we can go... Oh, wait. One more.
I see. The council said you are to be allowed into the savannah. I would never have imagined. Go straight through to Camp Mogobo. Do not leave the road. It is quite a hard journey, so no telling how long it will take you. My people dwell there, so of course it is a haven of safety in that wild terrain. You are looking for the guide Mazizi Redband. I do not know her. This is my advice. First find Tik Tik Snake Tongue. He's an unusual sort, a lion who acts more like a zebra. Tik Tik knows everyone and everything. If anyone can find your guide, he can.
A lion who acts more like a zebra. Is that right? It could be because he is a zebra.
Greetings, wizard. You look as though you've lost something. Tell me your needs and I will help you find what you seek. I am thrilled to meet a true wizard. Your kind's reputation precedes you. But if I may be bold, you seem lost and out of place. I am a member of the Stripe Main tribe, and I know this area well. You are looking for the guide Mazizi Redband, yes? It was obvious. You are trying to catch the Wizard City class. Mazizi is young and a bit naive. She means well, but can get in over her head. I hope she did not lead those students into danger. Mazizi's hut is right over there. Look inside to see if there are any clues to her whereabouts. Tell me what you find.
Tell me what you find. Ooh, reagents. And now I can't fit. I could squeeze through there. I know I could. Alright. What do you got for me?
It looks like a whirlwind blew through this place, turning it upside down. But there's no sign of the guide here.
No sign of the guide here. But it's a mess.
Oh my, that does sound dire. I hope nothing terrible happened to her. Let me think. Yes. I remember now. I believe Mazizi said she was going to take the students to see the Tornpaw tribe. Exciting to see such powerful creatures, like myself, in our natural habitat. I must confess, of all the tribes, the Tornpaws are particularly unpredictable and oft-times violent. But I'm sure you'll be safe. Go and present yourself to them. You'll have to display a show of strength and defeat a few Tornpaw hunters to win them over.
That's easy enough. I can do that. Just gotta go beat him up. If there's anything I can do, it's beat them up. Always, always, always collect reagents.
Then the shadows came. Friendly words were forgotten, and faces looked ugly in the dark.
People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly When you're around. They talking to me? Oh no. Definitely not. Alright. One more blade and then we can Orthrus. Dum, 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 dum. I guess I probably could have joined their fight just to get the 3 that I need. But it is what it is. It probably wouldn't be a good idea to quest with people that are not watching the stream, just because of the fact that we're listening to all of the dialogue. So if we fall behind, they might get upset with us. They might get upset with us, especially if they don't know why. Plus, we need to get all those side quests. We don't have to, but just to prevent us circling back around and, more reagents. More reagents. Yeah, just to, well, I guess we can do this one. Oh, good. Do 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 do. Just want to let them know.
Enough, wizard! You are fierce, but why are you attacking us? Go take your concerns to Chief Olamili.
Okay, so now, go complete, collect nettle root. We actually got, we passed it. We got one of the, things completed.
Who are you?
Who are you?
We thorn paws sustain ourselves by the hunt. But this is a hard year and a cruel season, and now our well has broken. I did not see this pride of students that you are looking for, but my warriors did find one that dresses as you do. We have not yet decided what to do with him. I will make you a bargain. If you can find some well stones and use your magic to fix our well, I will give you the student.
Okay, so now we need to collect some well stones. Dang it. So close. We almost got away with it. I knew it was greedy. I knew it. I wonder when we're gonna reach the next level threshold for gear. I know we unlock, or we're gonna hit level 80 soon. I think we're level 72 now, 73. So hopefully by the end of ZAFARIA, we will be level 80. Which means we will have access to something? I don't know what unlocks at level 80. Maybe it's level 90. I forget. I don't quite know. Alright, we'll throw down the Orthrus, and then we should be able to pick up the Well Stones while we're invincible. That way we don't have to get into another fight accidentally. Not that that ever happens, haha. Haha. I would never.
These stones look perfect.
Okay. So now we repair the well. That's it? That's all we
You
needed?
place the stones and fix the wooden post. Then you use some mud and rope to bind it all together. Magic.
Truly. Truly magic. Oh, Chief, I fixed it.
You fixed the well. Great job. This will give us the strength to hunt farther afield in search of the herds. Go, free your classmate, then speak to me.
Ooh.
Outsider, you seem quick and capable. Our camp is plagued by an infestation of mice. These mice have no respect for us. Can you collect wood from a whistling thorn tree and make a better mousetrap? Then place it near my tent and tell me when you've done it.
Aye, aye. I didn't even notice the person standing in the cage.
Ah, the sweet taste of freedom. The other students, are they lost too? I don't know what happened to the rest of the group. The guide, Miss Easy Redband, brought us out here from Baobab with Professor Sunchaser. I saw a neat little cave I wanted to investigate, but when I came back out, everyone was gone. I tried to head back, but I got lost and stumbled into these thorn paws defending their tents. I guess I surprised them. If you point me in the right direction, I think I can make it back to Baobab and then Wizard City. I'm getting out of here!
I bet. Huge, we got 2 kids out.
You see, we are an honorable people. I do not know who told you we had anything to do with your missing pride of students. Other than that one, of course. Tick Snake Tongue. I do not know him. Still, I am glad we met you, young wizard. You are a welcome friend to the Thornpaw tribe. Go and tell Tick Snake Tongue he steered you wrong.
It seems we're being tricked. So it looks like the books that we need to look out for here in ZAFARIA are not quite books. They're big old patches of art on the wall.
Oh, you made it back without being eaten. That is a surprise. I am so sorry I made you go through that with the torn paws. Selfish brutes, not like my people. As soon as you left, I realized my mistake. I'm sure Masisi took the students to meet the Darkmane tribe. Go to the Darkmane tribe and demand to see their chief. You'll have to defeat a few to convince them. Don't show any weakness.
Why are you talking like that? If you're not sketchy, then why are you sketchy? Answer that. Riddle me that, Batman. Just keeping an eye out for some reagents in our endless quest to craft. We need a lot of reagents.
You collect a few branches from the thorn tree. being careful not to stick yourself with any thorns.
Of course.
You bend the supple wood like so, and voila! You fashioned it into a pretty good mousetrap. Now to find the best place to put it.
Where'd the cheese come from? The trees? We got... Oh. Oops. It works out. I guess we'll just hit. I don't know what they've got. If they have frog, I probably could have bladed them, but who knows? Bum, 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 bum. Let's hope they don't power pip. Oh. Oh. I definitely could have just frogged here, but it is what it is. Real. Unfortunate. Oh, wait, frog, 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 frog. Yes! I think I got it in. I think. I totally didn't. I'll just buff, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I was trying to switch frog it, but I was not quick enough. I definitely clicked it, but play it back. I definitely clicked it, but it didn't go through. Pretty unique seeing a myth wizard. I haven't seen very many of them, at least around my level. All the myth wizards I've seen so far have been pretty much max level, and that's it. Or close to it, at least. Critical! Excellent.
Ah! You win! What do you want? To speak to Chief Kakuta? Why didn't you just ask? He's over there!
Ooh, gold wisp. Yoink! Yoink!
Another wizard? Where are you all coming from? I am sorry if my warriors mistook you for a threat. We have had better days, and all strangers look like enemies. None of the tribes have much food or water these days, so we battle over what little resources are to be had. Worse, not only will the striped eagles not share, but they keep us away from Baobab. We fight with them more than ever. In the last skirmish, the Ikla stole many of our spears. It is hard for my people to even defend themselves. I can see you want to ask me something, but I have too much to do for my people. I'll tell you this. If you could defeat some of the Ikla warriors and recover our spears, then I might have time for you.
Okay.
No time to talk. I'm awfully busy trying to save these plants. Why don't you talk to Chief Kakuta?
Is that right? Well, we got some more storm enemies to defeat. I think I can just... Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, I can. Oh yeah, I can. Now we're cooking with fire. Excellent. Now we can talk.
Very good. These are fine weapons. This was a good thing you did. Now my people can defend themselves again. However, while you were away, the sneaky Thornpaw tribe attacked us and stole some of our food stores. We preserve what we hunt by curing the meat with a mix of herbs, spices, and vinegar. The dried meat is called biltong. Without it, we may starve. Please track down these Thornpaw hunters and get the biltong back. Hunt down the Thornpaw hunters who stole our biltong and retrieve it for us.
That's easy enough. We just need to defeat some Thornpaw hunters. We do also need to put some stuff back. The mousetrap. The mousetrap.
Perfect. Close to the mice trail, but out of the way.
Ha ha ha, what a mousetrap. We'll get those little squeakers now.
We'll get those little squeakers now. Can I still frog in one turn for these guys, though? I don't think we can. I think I need at least one blade. The reason being because we don't boost as much against balance enemies as we do against storm enemies. And the storm enemies we deal, I think, 1200-ish. We can deal 1200. And these guys have 1300 HP. Which means, worst case scenario, or I guess best case scenario, is we have a chance to low roll and not do even as much if we had the same amount of boost against balance as we do against storm. However, we don't, meaning we definitely don't one-shot unless we high roll. Maybe. And that's a maybe. So, to circumvent that, we just need one blade. Just one. Throw the 40% on and throw a frog at him. The frog is mightier than the lion. Bum, 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 bum. It seems like so far, in regards to the story of ZAFARIA, it seems like everybody just wants me to fight each other. They all want me to kill each other. All of them. At least so far.
Ah, you found the biltong. Thank you. Delicious. Now that my people are able to protect themselves again and our food stores have been restored, I can sit with you. You were looking for a pride of young wizards. Yes, I can help you. We have one of your pride mates here with us. No, she is no prisoner. She is a valued guest. Her name is Eden Windforest. A guide led the wizard bride here, but they kept a respectful distance. All but one. Eden was braver than the others and came close, right into our camp. When the others left, she asked if she could stay. You'll find her by that sad patch of dry, barren earth we call the garden. Go and speak with her.
And then she needs us to help get the garden before she can leave.
Hello there. The class? Oh, yes. Miss ZZ Redband led us through here. She had a lot of interesting things to tell us. I was heartbroken when I saw these poor people. I decided to stay behind and help them with their garden.
Why did she say it like that? These poor people.
I can't get anything to grow here, though. The soil is so bad. Oh, I just had a great idea. There's a beautiful garden in Camp Magobo, close to Baobab. But the striped eclaws don't like to share. Do you think you could go to Camp Magobo and ask Captain Becky Blackhoof for some seeds? I'm sure I could make them grow.
Maybe. Luckily, there's a teleporter. You're lucky. You're lucky. If there wasn't a teleporter, I don't know if I could have done this. I'll be honest. I don't think I could have. I think it might have been impossible.
What mischief are you wizards causing these days? Jumbo, young wizard. As the class returned from exploring the savannah, you were gone for a long time. What? The class is missing, and Masizi Redband with them. That is dire news indeed. I applaud your efforts to find the missing students. I'd like to help you, but I'm pressed for time this minute. We have discovered part of the fence has collapsed and must repair it before an enemy takes advantage of our weakness. Do you think you could help us? If you could find a bundle of sticks and fix the fence, I will be grateful.
Yes. Oh, okay, right over there, by the sun one. Easy. Don't get pulled. Okay, so now we can travel back and fix their fence. I actually know exactly where this hole is, right over there, because I saw it earlier. Boom! Boom!
That was good, strong work. You did us a good turn, and have proven to be strong in your magic. We have pressing need of your help again. A brutal assault by Thornpaw hunters pulled down one of our watchtowers. Now it blocks the path and weakens our defenses. Can you use your magic to restore the watchtower and open the road?
Yeah, maybe. I could probably make that happen. But I did see this quest out of the corner of my eye.
Jumbo outsider. I am Karin Zibu, son of Aduma, one of the great Ikla warriors. I am on a journey to prove myself. Regrettably, I have only a broken stick for a weapon, and I must face a Thornpaw in single combat. Can you help me make a true weapon, so I might have a fighting chance? We need to search Camp Mgobo for a good stick, a blade, and rawhide.
Good stick. Ooh. Ooh. Good stick.
A good solid stick. It could work as a cudgel or be an excellent spear shaft.
Good stick.
A sharp blade, perfect for a spear.
Perfect for a spear.
These strips of rawhide can be used to tie a blade to a shaft.
I got you, little dog.
The stick, blade, and rawhide are excellent. They will serve us well. Now that we have all the pieces of a great weapon, we need to put it all together. Do you know any crafters in the area? This Coyote Ghostmane sounds like a lion. I could not ask him to make me a weapon. But perhaps you could? Please go to Baobab and ask Coyote to fashion a fierce weapon. You might not want to mention who it's for.
That's true. Is there any other quests that popped up? Nope. Okay. Just checking. Just checking. Alright, let's go talk to Coyote Ghostmane real quick, just because it's popped up. I want to try to level up. I saw that. No reagent left behind, and that includes the lowly cattails and mistwood. That includes all of that.
Jumbo, friend, are you well? My little shop is doing very well, thanks to you. You want to fashion a spear from these pieces? Not a problem. Let me see them. Here you go. It looks like an E-class spear, but no worries. I'm out of the game and will happily work for anyone.
I'm out of the game. At least he knows. At least he knows. I'm out of the game. Hey, if you thought about the game, you lost. Oh, let me check the Monstrologist. Let me see how many spells there are here. Just one. Extract elephant. Interesting. I would have expected like extract lion, extract zebra.
What a beautiful spear! Any foe will tremble when they see me holding this.
Actually, the horse one would probably work for the zebras, huh?
For a student of magic, it sure seems like you spend a lot of time fixing broken buildings and fences.
Good work. You are blessed with the strength of Baobab. In times of peace, we are happy to trade with the Savannah tribes. But there is a long history of war between us. Their last good ruler, King Mansa, was killed. Now, monstrous lions who wear evil flames like blankets prowl the region. My warriors fled these evil spirits. Can you fight some fire lion ravagers to discover where they live and then scout the region?
Easy. Okay, I can do that. Before we do that, though, I think we have a side quest. No. I thought we did. Okay. I think we go to the Nemean Rock? Yeah. You thought you could hide from me? I saw that. I can smell these things a mile away. This looks like something...
The kings of old called to the sun for help, and the warriors of light came from across the spiral.
Wait a minute. That's Diego and Ambrose and Lydia Grey-Rose and the Emperor of Mushu? Is that... Okay. I know that Merle Ambrose is involved in something pretty big, but Lydia Grey-Rose and Diego and... Who was the other one? Oh yeah, the Emperor of Mushu? What the heck? I think that's who that was. Looked like him a little bit. Or maybe it was the guy outside the Emperor of Mushu's place. Maybe it was him. I don't know. I can't quite tell. Bum, 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 bum. See if we can take these guys out with a single blade and a buffed frog. I'm not sure if this does it or not. Oh, it does not. That's good to know. That's good to know for the future. We're gonna need to pass a few times. Unfortunately. Plus 30%. Bam, 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 bam. And they're gonna heal a little bit. That's alright. It's alright. Our Orthrus at base, without any damage boosts, I think still does more than they have. I'm pretty sure. Okay. I'll try that again. Rough. Get it? Because it's a dog. Get it? Two out of 3. Might as well pick up the reagents. Is that more over here? It is. We have more. Always, always, always collect more. More. The one saving grace for all of this stuff is we're getting a lot of things like drops, like just regular drops in general, equipment, and overall things that we can sell at the bazaar for a lot of gold. All this gold is going to circle back around, let us buy all of the monstrology stuff, and then once we get all the monstrology stuff, we can circle back around and take care of some badges, like defeating undead in Wizard City, while also doing the Animus badges. So we can get 2 sets of badges, the Animus for the housing guests, and we tackle the Wizard City monstrology stuff all at the same time. So we can start knocking some stuff off of our list, as well as completing some badges. We need to get a housing guest for all of the enemies in Wizard City. And then I already purchased a Wizard City themed house, the biggest one that I could find. It's in my shared bank right now. It's not actually in my inventory, but we have the house. The next thing I need to do is decorate it so that I can maybe not decorate, but get like dividers or little things that I can put the housing guests in.
Blasted wizard! You would never find a home at a water hole in the deep savannah.
You mean the one that you just told me where it's at? Interesting. Alright. Give me 1 second. I'm going to run to the bathroom one more time, and then we'll go to the watering hole. Now, how did this happen? How did we get here? I guess I'll just Orthrus. I'll just blade once in Orthrus. Should be enough. Should be fine. It's an extra fight, but what are you gonna do about it, you know? Do 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 do. Alright, now it's off to the watering hole. For 6,400
You
EXP.
discover the water hole. It may have once been green and good, but now looks wretched. How can anyone live here?
Ooh, there's definitely a teleporter over here. La la.
I am pleased to see you again. This is dire news if the water hole is as accursed as you claim. Still, I thank you for your tremendous efforts. You asked me for seeds for the Dark Main tribe when we first met. I wasn't sure if we should give up our precious resources. However, you have proven yourself to be a strong and good wizard. No, a strong and good person, no matter where you come from. If you still want the seeds, speak to our gardener, Nali. Take the seeds to your friend Eden Windforest to plant them.
What's up, Gnarly?
Howdy. Captain Blackhoof said you could have some seeds. Why, certainly. Please enjoy and grow them with love and care.
Gnarly, the gardener, gives you a packet of seeds.
Car. What do you mean? Oh, I probably don't have the gold. I was gonna say, what do you mean I can't get those? Yes, I can. I'm a high enough level. But actually, I'm poor people. Oh wait, we need to go to the other teleporter. The sun one. Okay.
Did you get the seeds?
Yes?
You got the seeds? That's great news! We can make sure the Dark Mains have a good crop, and then I can head back home. Would you do me a favor and plant them here?
Okay.
Wow, that's amazing! We did some great work. They will have enough food now. It's time for me to pack up and return home. If you keep going, with a bit of luck, you'll find the rest of the class. If I remember, they were going to have lunch at the waterhole, then go up to Nemean Rock. That's the giant mountain. It's sacred to the lions. Go talk to Chief Kakuta Darkmane about how to reach Nemean Rock.
Okay. That's 3 of
I
our
saw
wizards.
the good work you and Eden Windforest did. Nemean Rock, it is our most sacred site, but it is accursed now. It was long held by King Manza of the Ghost Main tribe, but he was killed by his brother Nurgle, a mad sorcerer. The Ghost Main lions around Nemean Rock are all wild now. If your pride went there, I fear they have met their doom. Who is your guide? Tick Tick Snake Tongue? I do not know him, but I would consult him before going. Nemean Rock is perilous.
Nemean Rock is perilous. Okay. So, there's a teleporter here. You need to talk to Buddy. And then we go to Nemean Rock.
Why aren't you the hardy sort? Did you have any luck with the Darkmane lions? Smelly brutes. Oh, they were nice and had one of the students as a guest? Hard to believe. Chief Kakuta said to ask me about the Ghostmane tribe? That makes sense. You are right. The class must have gone there next. Those stories about a poison waterhole and fire lions sound grim. Hunt down some fire lion ravagers near the waterhole and see if you can find any clues to what happened to the students.
Easy enough. I do know. Oh, Nemean Rock, it literally says. I was gonna say, I do know this one takes us to the fire lions, but these are not. Oh, they are. I was gonna say, these are not what we need, but actually they are. Go figure. Yeah. How did they do that? Oh, I guess they were just lagging. I was like, how did they just walk through my battles? Curious. Bum, 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 bum. ZAFARIA. And now I frog. Okay.
The last fire lion ravager drops a carved staff. It is zebra made. It looks like something a guide might carry.
Excellent. Tick tick snake tongue.
That staff looks like something Mrs. Redband carried. Good work finding Mrs.'s staff. While you were getting that, I examined her hut again for clues. Oh, I found some evidence that indicates what may have happened to the students. Go into my hut and collect it. We will take it to Inyanga White Stripes and Baobab. That witch doctor will want to see it.
Oh, right here. Just making sure. Is there anyone in the team up? No? Okay. Just making sure. Just checking. You never know. You really never know. A place like this could have someone waiting. We could be that person's saving grace. We could help them.
Uh-oh. There's another one of those bug monsters here. That can't be good.
And they're Sun School, which means we need to prism. And they're a boss, so I'll throw a feint in and take this out, because we don't need that. I might as well put... whatever. I was gonna say I might as well put Orthrus in, but it really hardly matters. Alright, let's go ahead and put a prism on this guy. Set it up before, you know, he does something weird and blocks it or something. Let's go! got the fizzle out. Okay, so now we blade, and if we, regardless of whether or not we get a power pit next turn, we can put a feint down, and we'll be able to Orthrus no matter what, because we managed our pips properly. Drop the feint. And then we'll probably blade one more time just to be safe. Because I think we need to do that against the death enemy anyways. So we'll drop a feint down. I think they have a minus 15% aura. Yeah, minus 15%. We'll just toss this down, and then honestly, instead of using Frog, we might as well Orthrus. It's higher base damage, even without the enchant. It's just higher base damage. I don't want to leave it up to chance. I don't really know my damage too well, especially when it comes to critting, because there's a lot of multipliers going into action here. There is a lot of multipliers in here. This should kill. Yikes. Oh, he's cheating. I might need the Orthrus, because he's got a lot of health, and I think he resists us. So we might as well throw an Orthrus down and just do as much as we can. And then if that's not enough, we'll throw a Frog down, and that should be enough after that. Okay, yeah, that's plenty. Plenty.
You don't see any evidence in here. Did the Goliath destroy it? Or was it even here in the first place? Go see what Tick Tick Snake Tongue has to say about this.
What do you have to say for yourself, Tick Tick Snake Tongue?
Tick Tick is gone. None of this is good news. You better go to Baobab and talk to Inyanga White Stripes.
Curious. Curious. Where did he go? That rat.
Jambo, young wizard. Your story is worrying. I do not know this Tick Tick Snake Tongue, but he sounds a coward and mischief maker. We must find out what happened to the waterhole, and in turn, perhaps we will discover the trail of your classmates. I have a plan for curing one of these fire lions. I need you to collect baobab fruit from the young baobab tree over there. Once you have the fruit, go into my hut and cook the fruit in the cauldron. Then bring it back to me.
Then bring it back to me. Okay. Easy enough. There's a bunch of fruit all over the place. 2 of 3.
You collect the fruit of the baobab tree. It is ripe, heavy, and smells wonderful.
and smells wonderful. Oh, cauldron's in here.
You place the baobab fruit in the cauldron to cook. The aroma is amazing. You take it out quickly to make sure it doesn't burn.
I didn't know you could burn potions.
Ah, excellent work. You would make a great Naganga, a spiritual healer.
Naganga.
You have made a strong muti, traditional healing potion. Now the tricky part. We only have enough for one dose, so we must determine which is the right lion to feed it to. Queen Tanai Ghostmane is known as a friend to all the people. She is the one we must find. You will need to force some of the fire lion ravagers around the waterhole to tell you where to find her. Then you will have to convince her to take the potion. She will certainly fight you. However, once you have given it to her, it will take effect at once. Talk to her and find out what you can about this curse.
That's a lot of EXP we're about to get. That's quite a bit. That is quite a bit of EXP. Not that I'm complaining. I would never complain about that. Alright, Nemean Rock. We know these guys take 2 blades to take down. Oh, I forgot to take the feint and all that stuff out. Oh well. We'll be okay. A little bit of lag there, but we're not lagging on the stream. That's the important part. That's the important bit. Alright, one more blade, and then we'll drop a frog down. Bum, 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 bum. Boom! Jamalaria! Classic. Oh! Speaking of classic, god dang it. Speaking of classic, it always happens at the worst times, too. You'd think at this level, you wouldn't have to worry about fizzling anymore, but god. It is still a constant struggle. You'd think. Cracker. What you call me? Alright, one more battle. Oh, I forgot to take the stuff out of my deck again. But, once again, it doesn't matter. We'll just blade up and frog. The tried and true method. The method. Let me put you on. We're almost done with this quest. I'm not sure if we're going to get the EXP as soon as we get done with this battle, or if we're probably going to need to go talk to someone or defeat someone to get the EXP. It's probably not just going to give it to us. At least that's what I'm hoping, because I would like to use the energy before we level up and refill it. But that's a risk I'm willing to take. 31 energy is a lot, but it's not, you know, it's not gonna make or break me. It would just be nice to spend. Die. Perish. Bleh. Perfect. Don't give me the EXP.
Give up. You can find Queen Tenai Ghostmane in her cave lair.
Perfect. Okay, so then before we go in here, I'm gonna set a marker, and then what I want to do is check my house. Not my house, my apartment, because we have some crops to take care of. We already got these ones taken care of, which is why my energy is low. But we do have another set of crops at our house, or our apartment in Wizard City that we can take care of. We just have to wait for this cooldown to finish ticking. There we go. And now we are back in Wizard City. And we can take care of our garden. Then we pollinate. And then we have what? Rank 2? Yeah, we've got some rank 2 pests. So we're gonna need to gusty winds these guys. Ooh! We're missing 3 energy in order for us to do that. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Enter into the Queen's Cave. I don't think we'll need that. But we could probably put that in. I wonder if this is going to be a boss fight. I'm assuming so. Yes. Okay.
I hid myself away for a reason. None should see me like this. Now you can never leave.
Now you can never leave. Don't tell me what to do. Wait, did I take the feint out? Wait a minute. I took the feint and the prism out. Huh. Huh. I am really good. Oh wait, no I didn't. I'm the smartest. I only took the prism out. There we go, now we can drop the feint, and it won't matter if we get a power pip or not. We will be able to Orthrus next turn regardless. Let's see, it looks like we got a power pip anyways, so it didn't matter. But the reason I do that is because I don't have 100% power pip chance. So if I use the feint early while all I have are power pips, because I'm not deaf and I don't have any pip conversion, it's going to use 2 pips for that feint as opposed to 1. Which means if I don't power pip for 2 turns during the fight, then I actually will have to spend an extra turn gaining more pips if I do that. But if I do the feint last, then I won't have to.
I cannot thank you enough for saving me. I feel so much better. Your healing medicine was very powerful. The ghost mane lions were the greatest of lion tribes, but we have been cursed by good King Mansa's evil brother. Nergal the burned lion made a deal with the Umbra Queen. She gave him the power to overthrow his brother. No, King Mansa is not dead. The Umbra Queen transformed him into a weak animal. Nergal keeps his brother in a cage as a pet. Nergal's fire lions herded the wizards you seek into the caves beneath Nemean Rock. I am grateful for all that you have done for me, but I am responsible for my people. I will make you a deal. If you can make an antidote strong enough to purify the water hole, I will show you how to enter Nemean Rock. Go back to Baobab and tell Nyanga White Stripes we will need powerful medicine to break this curse.
Powerful medicine. Okay, let's grab that and the Black Lotus as well. Just because we can. Double check for any more reagents, and we'll just go ahead and teleport back. Nice and easy.
Jambo, young wizard.
Jambo.
I'm pleased you were able to help Queen Tenai. Our people have a history of war, but she is a good spirit. She wants you to help purify the waterhole. That does not surprise me. We must learn how to make a stronger medicine. Go to the library up in the Baobab Crown. Find Kiliman Copperleaf, the librarian, and ask him for the Book of Babalawo. This book contains many recipes for strong muti. Read it and tell me what it says to cure firewater.
Firewater. Okay, so what I would like to do is run back to the apartment and use some of the energy. I know we also have... I guess that's not really useful at all. I was gonna say, we have some, like, pest control stuff, like we can prevent pests, which might be useful, but the only thing is, we only have the one to protect us from rank 1 pests, which honestly does a lot, but I don't want to use the energy and then, oops, get rank 2 pests or 3 or 4 or 5 anyways, because that is a possibility. We can have that happen. So let's go ahead and do this. We need to use Gusty Winds, and that's going to take care of the rank 2 pests that we have, and then we should be able to harvest all of this. Heck yeah. Pick them all up. We get a bunch of these. We got key limes, which are always a welcome treat. While we're here, might as well sell our backpack. Well, we don't really have that much to sell in the first place. Yeah, I think that's probably a good place to call the stream here. I got quite a bit done today. We got pretty much almost the entirety of the first part of ZAFARIA done. I think there's only a few parts to ZAFARIA, like 3 or 4 parts to it, so we're getting some pretty good progress done. We got a few things sorted out regarding what we're doing here. We got a bunch done. We got a lot of the talking stuff out of the way. Did a few quests in the Baobab Market. We went through the Savannah. We're almost done with the Savannah. And then we can move on to Zamunda, it looks like. And then I wonder, I'm actually not sure. Let me go up there and check. I'm not too sure if there is more areas in the Baobab Market, but or the crown, not the market. I'm assuming that there is. I'm assuming there is. Library in the dormitory. Okay, so there's not. But that's okay. That's okay. I think Zamunda, if I'm not mistaken, it's either Zamunda or the Boabab Market. It's got an additional area, a little section to it. So there's definitely more to it than just these 3 areas. I think there's a 4th area that's behind the Boabab Market, I want to say. So we've only technically done like 20% of the Boabab Market, if that. But we got through it. We're in the savannah. I think we go to Zamunda, and then we come back and circle back around to the market and go do that extra place. I think? I don't know. I feel like there's probably a good 3 or 4 more areas to go to, I think. But regardless, I'm just running around here, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for being here, keeping me company. If you guys did enjoy the stream, or enjoy the content at all, make sure you are subscribed on YouTube. You can find me at just searching up Googlord. I'll pop up. You'll notice the slime. It's pretty hard to miss. But yeah, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Watch some of the YouTube videos if you can. That definitely helps support me. Unlocking, I think we unlock channel like memberships and stuff like that at 500 subscribers. So by all means, definitely feel free to hit that subscribe button and check out some of my content. Great stream. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, check out some of the content if you'd like. If you don't feel like supporting me in that way, or you just don't have the time, don't worry. Just being here and watching my streams on Twitch or wherever just supports me. So I appreciate it, and I will be around for some more Wizard 101. Thank you guys again for being here, and I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. I will see you next time.